Stephen Covey, in his monumental work, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, relates a story. There's a man in a New York subway, and he's sitting there and he sees these 4 kids going crazy. They're jumping around, they're going wild, they're causing chaos. Not really the kind of behavior you'd expect on a subway. He started to get agitated, and it really ignites him and grinds his gears when he sees what looks like the father just sitting there looking into space, indifferent to the situation, doing nothing to his kids, not rebuking them, not trying to help them out, not telling them to calm down. The guy's getting super agitated, and that's what happens. You don't do anything about it. He gets more and more agitated, and all of a sudden he bursts out. He tells the father, he says, "Why can't you control your kids? They're just going nuts. I'm trying to enjoy my subway ride over here." And the father, he doesn't burst back at him. He's kind of still looking off into space. He apologizes. He says, "I'm sorry. We just were coming back from the hospital where we found out that their mother has passed away." Boom. All those emotions that this guy was feeling, they just fly away, and they're just brought in by new emotions. They're replaced by their emotions of shame and guilt and empathy for this other person. What he calls a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift occurs when we're looking at a situation a certain manner, and we get new information, and all of a sudden we just look at it a different way, and it totally changes the way we interpret what we're looking at. Now he's not agitated. He's now feeling bad for the kids. Maybe he's going to try to help out the kids. Maybe he's going to play with the kids. Maybe he's going to try to console the kids because of this new information that he has, this different paradigm now that he's looking at this situation. In life, we don't need to have that information to create a paradigm shift, right? And our goal in life is to have a more positive experience in life, more positive for ourselves, more positive to people around us. In Judaism, we have a concept of dan lekaf zechut, judge other people favorably. It doesn't mean we have to have a blind eye and not try to find out, when we suspect someone of doing something bad and it could impact us. We should investigate and find out what's happening. But if we don't have the information, and we don't need to know the information, and there's no way of knowing the information, like in this case in the subway, it's not his job to pry, we can create that paradigm shift in our minds by creating a different narrative. We love creating narratives off of limited information, putting them together and creating a story, but that might be the wrong story. We might get one more piece of information that might totally change that narrative. That's what judging people favorably means. It means look at the different possibilities and try to find a possibility that would change the way we look at things, because it's going to make us in a better mood. It's going to make other people in a better mood, right? When we're feeling bad, we're negative. Look what happened. He almost, he caused damage to this grieving father, which didn't have to happen. So let's create that paradigm shift in our minds. Let's try to create more positive energy. Let's try to judge other people favorably and have a more positive impact on the world. Have a good day, everyone.